Hi, this is Shu from Snowboard Dojo Wiz, an expert on coaching intermediate snowboarders. How to spin a frontside 180. This video will introduce you to how to spin the frontside 180 for intermediate snowboarders. The frontside 180 rotates the entire body and snowboard 180 degrees in the air while the chest faces forward to initiate the spin. Okay, here are the technical key points for spinning the frontside 180. 1. 2 or 3 setup turns. 2. Hips are aligned over the heel edge to pop and spin nicely. 3. Knees are aligned over the toe edge. 4. Visualize yourself spinning straight ahead instead of spinning inside turn arc. 5. Wait for takeoff until your center of the board is touching the lip. 6. Stand with your lower body 90 degrees from the jump angle and pop. 7. Pull your front arm behind to help rotate hips. 8. Rotate and pull your hind arm up to prevent leaning. 9. Flex your abdominal muscle immediately after takeoff. 10. Suck up your knees after popping to get more rotation. 11. Keep your chest facing forward and keep looking at the landing. 12. Stand up immediately after landing. The spin 180 is a basic trick, but there aren't very many intermediate level riders who make a fuss over quality. But it's fundamental for all spins to get the right timing to pop, body position to generate spins, and so on. Now let's find out how we can improve the frontside 180. Step 1. Flat ground. Stand on the flat ground with a board and with your feet apart as if they were in bindings on the board. Try to spin 90 in both directions first, and next, do 2 90 in a row in the same direction. Once your balance is good, then next spin 180 in both directions. You can challenge yourself to spin more with a 270 and a 360. It's to check your balance while spinning, so don't worry about how much you can spin. Just try to focus on your balance while spinning. This time, try spinning a 180 while facing in the direction you'd face when riding on the slope. Different eye directions might change your balance, but just try to keep your balance centered while spinning. Rotate your hips as well as your shoulders and arms. Pulling your front arm behind helps to give your hips more rotation. Lock your eyes on forward. When you land, your chest might be facing backwards, sideways, or forward. If your chest is facing forward, then it's the proper position to stop spinning because your upper body is pulling your hips back. So this is a result of the lower body rotating ahead of the upper body. This move is called counter rotation. Counter rotation is also good for adding the last 90 degrees when you can't spin enough. If you land with your chest facing to the side, it means that your whole body was able to spin nicely together. This is the most controlled state, and it's so easy to show your style with as well. If you land with chest facing backward, your upper body is still leading your hips to spin. So, you are ready to challenge the spinning 360, but remember, it's not easy to stop spinning on the slope. Now, let's spin with the board attached. Start with spinning while facing forward first. It will be harder to spin due to a heavier lower body this time. The key points are the hips. Even if you rotate your upper body and your hips don't get any momentum at all, your lower body won't rotate. Your hips are located in between your upper and lower body, so you can rotate your whole body if you can give momentum to your hips. So check your hip rotation when spinning 90 or more, as well as your centered balance. Suck up your knees after the pop, then you will spin more. Now let's spin while facing the direction you would when riding the slope. Once again, keep focusing on your centered balance while spinning. Pop on both feet and at the same time try pulling your front arm behind so it will help to keep your hips rotating. Also, you can rotate and pull your hind arm up harder to pull your whole body up straight, so you can prevent your body from leaning towards the heel side and from leaning too far backwards. Both these motions for generating spin must be learned as a set. Suck up your knees after the pop so you will get more spin. Rotate your hips and keep your eyes forward. Try to jump off on the heel edge on purpose as it will be required on the slope. Generating spin with a flat base while sliding is hard because nothing is holding the snowboard on the snow. So making a small edge angle will be helpful for holding the board to rotate your body. Try standing straight on the heel edge as your hips are aligned over it. You don't have to stand straight on the edge perfectly, but this feeling will help you spin nice and clean with a straight spin axis. Try adding an actual riding image as well. For example, you can visualize hitting a side wall while spinning 90 and hitting a park jump while spinning 180. You will notice that there is an actual difference between doing it with and without visualization when you actually hit them. Practice with a clear picture in your head so you can expect the same effect to happen to your body as if you've done it once on the hill. Because our brain, good or bad, can't classify reality and unreality, a clear imagination will be remembered as an actual experience in our head. Memorize the right body movement for a spinning 180 with your muscles, and you can add an actual riding image after it, so you can increase the chances to make it before attempting it on the hill. Here, we can review the key points that we learned in step 1. 1. Hips are aligned over the heel edge to pop and spin nicely. 2. Visualize yourself spinning straight ahead instead of spinning inside turn arc. 3. Pull your front arm behind to help rotate hips. 4. Rotate and pull your hind arm up to prevent leaning. 5. Suck up your knees after popping to get more rotation. 6. Keep your chest facing forward. 7. Keep focusing on your centered balance while spinning. 8. Have an actual riding image while practicing. The next stage is spinning a 180 on the hill. So you must be good at landing on a switched stance while sliding. Try riding and jumping on a switched stance on the hill and confirm that you are ready to do a 180. Want to learn more with us and want more challenges? Join our membership program and watch all video tutorials for free. You will get one of the world's best theories to solve your problems and boost your snowboarding skills.